So I'm going to be building or rebuilding a hopper. It's going to be a grain hopper, and I got it from RU Trainman 2. It was from the shipment he got me, and there was one car that didn't have a lot of markings on it. Only had the name of the railroad on there, but nothing else. So I figured that was a good one to try and redo, and I put it in, this is it. This was actually the worst side. It had a lot of extra paint on there covering up the old markings and renumbered. This side pretty much looked the same, and there's some weathering on there. I didn't have 91% alcohol, so what I did was read some forums, and I used Pine Sol, and they said it wouldn't do any damage. You know, some people said it would, and some people said it wouldn't. So I monitored it really closely. I used a little bit, and it took off a lot of the grime. And what I really wanted it to take off was the extra paint that was on there that would have made it look raised up after I repainted over it. So that worked out real good. It took it off. It softened up the paint. I used a Scotch-Brite pad to take off the paint, the extra paint, and a toothbrush. So I didn't let it sit there long, probably an hour or so, but it worked out good. It didn't take off the primer paint, which was fine with me. I'm just going to paint over it. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to paint it black because it's going to be for the Firehouse Brewery. That's I wanted to have some kind of either brewery or some kind of liquor, and I did Firehouse whiskey was what I chose. And they're going to get their grains out of the hoppers here. So I'll take you through the steps I do. I'm going to kind of go through it quick. I'm not going to show you all the steps. I did make my own decals, so it's the first time I'm going to be doing that and using it on here, so we'll see how it goes. I'll give you a screenshot of where I'm going to be putting the whiskey house. It'll be right there, and I wasn't sure about a building until I was watching YouTube Model Builders Live, and thankfully, and thanks to YouTube Model Builders Live, I won a building, which when I got it, I wasn't really sure where I was going to put it or if it was too big or not, but I think it's going to fit perfect. I'm going to have to move the tracks around a little bit, but I think it's going to work good. So thank you to YouTube Model Builders, and thank you to Strike Force Hobby, which supplied the building. It's going to work out great, I think. Alright, everything's all painted up. I got the bottom. I painted the bottom flat black, and then the ends are flat black also. I painted the flat pieces that are going to go on to the side right here. They'll go right up there. I'll try to center as best I can. So and I got my decals all made up. So got the safety striping, the weight limits when it was new, which would be this month, and some of the other road markings. The Firehouse Whiskey Railroad, Firehouse Whiskey Railroad, and that's the road number that will be. So I'll get all the decals on and get back with you. So as you can see here, it's not black anymore. I've had some problems with when I put the decals on the black, they disappeared, and that was due to the fact that these decals are transparent. The coloring in it is transparent, so if I put it on dark color, they just disappear into it. Now I had a inkjet or an ink printer, and I was thinking that was the problem, and the reason that the decals were disappearing into the dark color. Lucky enough, I needed another printer, so I got a laser jet printer. Did the same thing, printed them, put them on, and they disappeared also. So that's something I learned. They must use professionals must use a really good printer and higher quality than what even laser printers can do. So I decided to just paint it white, and it came out a lot better. So same thing on both sides. I was able to put all the lettering on there, and I think it came out good. So the white is the way to go. I tried it on light gray. I made another one here, and the gray worked also. So lesson learned, white or lighter colors will work fine with the home printers that we have. And you want to put on dark colors, you're going to have to go to a professional. So, but this works for me. I like it. I think it came out good. And this is the finished product. I got Katie metal couplers there. I got these from eBay. They're AccuRail trucks with Intermountain wheels. And I got them for a really good price. I got 4 of them for $20. And I'll put the link below on how you can get them. They roll really nicely. So there you go. So there's my 2 cars. I made, this is my first time making these decals for the cars. So there's my hopper, it's going to bring all the grain. And here's my box car, it's going to take the finished product out. This is a Tyco, and I put the same AccuRail and Intermountain wheels on that. And I put number 5 couplers on there also. And it runs great. So I'm using this Tyco, and I have some other. This is a Tyco here also, as my first runs, just to see how everything's working out. And I'm really happy with the way they came out. So thank you for watching this video, and I learned a lot about decals and how they work, and the coloring that has to be behind them. So hopefully it helps you out too. So thanks for watching, and it makes sense if you don't think about it.